What's going on, guys? It is hot as can be outside, but we're gonna run up to our farm in Pike County, check the cameras, see if anything's moving throughout there, see what the field looks like, because alfalfa was planted in it this year and it looks like absolute dog crap. So we're gonna go up there, check it out, see if we need to save it with something else, and put some hitless seed in there and get some clover growing for these deer this year, and check it out. So y'all come with us and see what happens. You know, it's hot as can be, but we're still gonna go do some scouting. So them bucks are still gonna move in the evening. They still gotta eat. So I'm gonna ride up there, drive the back roads a little bit next to our farm, and see if we can't see some booners, or potential booners. So oh, I feel so much better in this truck in the shade. Nice and cool, no sun beating in it. Let's go. And before I forget, I need that right there so I can check the SD cards. Tell you what, Hunting Made Easy has these out, and it's absolutely great. Fits in your pocket. Super convenient. I take it with me to the stand, you know, so I can check the cards while I'm sitting in the blind or the stand. Super low profile. You don't even know it's in your pocket. In fact, I thought I lost it a couple times, but really it was just in my pocket. But super awesome. I highly suggest you guys go check them out and get yourself one. It's awesome. I love it. Pictures are clear as can be, and you can download them to your phone right then and there. So some good stuff. I guess we're gonna take a good old midnight today. Normally I take the green machine, but she needs drove. I don't ever drive her anymore, so I figure we'll take her today. Hey y'all, so we were on our way up to our farm in Pike County to check the cameras and stuff up there and take a look at the field and see what we need to do to it this year. So we have another farm in Jersey County we decided to stop by that we just picked up this year, and I've got some cameras out here, so I'm gonna head out now and check them out, see if there's anything on them, and see what kind of bucks are running around here in Velvet, see if we got any big boys forming yet and staying on the property. We put a lot of food on this place. Last year we didn't own it, but when we got it, the people who did own it didn't have any sort of food in here. So now we put a small green food plot right before you enter the trails to walk back to the other field and walk the trail up in the woods. And we've also, in the big field and back, planted some hitless seed. We got some alfalfa planted back there, and I got a plot pod posted up with a mulch camera on it, waiting to see what's in there. So I'm gonna go check them out now, see if anything's moved through there. I moved my camera the last time I was here because I just wasn't getting the pictures I wanted, and I think when I put the camera there, it kind of diverted the deer a little bit, and they made a different path. So because it was mud, and now it's just grass growing there and stuff again like that. I haven't traveled it, so I'm gonna walk back here now and check this camera and see what happens. So guys, this field is looking absolutely awesome. Look at this. All these big brassicas and stuff in here. These deer had absolutely no food in here when we picked this place up. It was just all tall CRP and bedding, which, I mean, they may have been using it for bedding, but, you know, we needed food. We needed, you know, we got the water, we got the creek that runs all the way back through here, and, you know, we just needed to make it possible for these deer to want to stay here all the time. So I'm trying to be as quiet as possible, because right here, all that is our bedding. So them deer are probably in there right now. So I want to be as stealthy and lethal as I possibly can. So I'll run up here and check this mulcher I got on the plot pod. See if anything's, I put it on this trail that's coming out of the bedding down to the field. So I want to see if anything's used it since I put it out. So we'll see what happens. that off. Pop that out. So I put this camera here because right here, these deer are using this run and coming out of the bedding and coming out to the food out here. So they're using that a lot. And I'm hoping there's some bucks coming out here and using it now and getting used to it. So let's see what's on here. This camera, DCIM. Here we go. Okay, so there's me putting out. There's all kinds of deer on here. Big healthy does. Does and fawns everywhere. It's no bucks, man. It's a little weird, but like I said, I'm not sweating it too bad. Because if they're... Man, there's a doe out here this morning feeding on it. Literally this morning. There ain't many. There's a lot of healthy does here, though. We might have to thin some of those out. Shoot a couple early season. But yeah, if they are comfortable here, these bucks are definitely going to be comfortable here. There's some decent little coyote or bobcat or something. I can't really tell because it's blurry. Alright, so we just checked this camera. I'm going to turn it back on. It's on. Make sure it's working. Battery life 97. Countdown. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and shut that up. So I put this camera here because of this trail coming out of this bedding area. So these deer are using it just like I thought they would, and they're feeding out here every morning and every evening. So we're going to go across the field. We got a camera right over here past that fallen tree on that tree there. We're going to go over here and check it out and see if there's anything on it. See what we can pick up. That excites me a little bit. There's a lot of does using this field, so that's good. If I don't have any pictures of bucks right now, that's okay, because these deer, literally, especially big deer, stay sanctioned in a certain area all year long, unless they're differentiating their pattern from summer to fall, or, you know, winter to spring or whatever. But man, the field looks great. Look at this, man. That is awesome. These deer are going to love this. So they already love it. We got a lot of alfalfa in this field as well. I got to get this dup, I guess, to come drag that out. But I'm pumped, man. I cannot wait for deer season this year. Camera out. We got another mole tree here. I love these little cameras, man. If I can get the flap popped open. So shut it off. Pull the card out. Grab that, put it in my thing. Man, I'm in here checking cameras, and I literally just jumped a doe. I've been standing here for okay, not 10 minutes, but at least 5 minutes, checking this card in this mulberry. Oh, it's a little fawn. She's trying to blow. We're gonna sneak out of here real quick. Standing like right in there. Man, I didn't even see her. Okay, the camera's back on. It's counting down. Let's push that back. Sneak out of here. So we checked the cameras. We know there's deer here. There's a lot of deer in the area. Just these bucks might not be utilizing this field yet, so that's fine. I have a shipment of pure whitetail coming in. As soon as it comes in, I'm gonna come in these overhanging trees, like right here, and down the edge of this field here. I'm gonna make some mock scrape. Actually, I'm gonna make one right now. I'm gonna go ahead and get the I did this on my Pike County farm last year. And the earlier in the year you do it, if you do it in the summertime, these bucks, for some reason, they automatically know come rut time or pre-rut, they're going to start hitting them and hitting them and hitting them. I mean, I put 4 or 5 mock scrapes out last year, and I bet by the time rut hit, there was probably 15 to 20 down the edge of the field up there. So I'm going to put 2 out here now and see if that's going to help us get these bucks in the area. So if they see it, I'll make them now. When I get my pure whitetail in, I'll come out here, I'll put some bedding scent in them, and see if I can get these bucks start hitting them, start getting pictures of them. I'll make one right here too. This is another overhanging limb. Knock that out. So there's another one. We got one right there. We just put one up down here. So we'll start there. We'll start with 2. When I come back next time to put the pure whitetail in it, I'll ride the bike out here, drive right up to it, not even get off the bike, keep my scent off the ground as much as possible, and then see what kind of pictures we get from there. But man, I really am excited to see how much this place produces. It's 44 acres, but everybody that talks to me about it, I'm like, man, it is literally set up like 200 acres. Like, it's phenomenal. Like, field is a 5-acre field. And it was bedding at first, but, you know, when we got the place, I came in here with the brush hog and the tractor, mowed it all out, we disced it up, and we put some alfalfa and stuff in it, and then that end down there has some hitless seed in it. So we're pumped, man. This should be a good year. So I'm happy with that camera check. Yeah, no big bucks, no bucks at all. But you know what? That's okay, because as long as these does are here and we keep them comfortable and they want to be here during the rut, then bucks are going to be here during the rut. So, and clearly I just jumped one in the woods, so I need to get out of here, let it sit. Spiderweb. Oops. Get out of here. I need to let it sit. Let these deer be calm. I'm going to try and stay out of here as much as possible until deer season. It's July now, late July. I only have a couple more stands we got to hang, and a little bit of food plot work I got to do in August. So once I do that, man, they can sit. And we picked up another piece down the road from this, 30 acres. It's all woods though, so I'm excited to get a camera on that, which I'll be doing in the next couple weeks, and seeing what's moving through there. Because if it's all woods, that means I'm going to be able to get in there, hunt all day, and not move. I mean, basically get in there and sit all day long and see what's traveling through there. So should be a good time. But you know, thanks for watching. We're going to get ready to go and check our farm in Pike County, see what them field looks like, see what the cameras are doing, and see what kind of intel we got off of them. So y'all stay tuned. It should be a good one. Alright guys, so made it up here to our farm in Pike County, and we are out here checking the cameras right now, and I've had some decent, you know, smaller bucks on them and stuff like that, but nothing too crazy. Seen a few deer while we're out here, so they're here, but this place usually never really holds a big deer until the rut comes around, so my hopes ain't crushed yet. Alright guys, so we're here on my farm in Pike County. Just set up 3 mock scrapes. All 3 are in front of cameras that I have set up, but they're in different parts of the farm. All on a field edge, but one's coming out of a bedding area that has a pond down at the bottom of it. The other one is coming from another field that butts up to ours, and then the other one, there's a cedar thicket down in the woods here that these deer also like to bed in, and they come up this little 4-wheeler trail we got here and come out right by the camera here. So I set up another right there, little licking branch there, but should be a good setup. We had to come up here and do something with this field. It was supposed to be alfalfa this year, but it all went to seed and didn't grow very well, so we might have to come up here and redo it within the next month to get ready for deer season. So need to get some food out here for these guys. Other than that, it's just a big bedding area right now. It's a little green, but more grass than anything. So we just got done checking it out, so we'll see what this season holds. I'm done putting the camera back up. There's my blind that I shot out of that buck. Shot that buck here. I couldn't find. He was standing right here. I'm gonna get off this place and go scout around a little bit, see if I can see some bucks in the fields nearby and see what's hanging out. So y'all stay tuned. Should be a good 2020, and we'll see what happens. That is a stud.